Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. So this morning I want to give you all real quick word from the Lord. Um, I am going to read this morning from Hebrews, uh, Hebrew chapter number 12. I'm going to read just one particular verse, verse number 1. This is a very important verse because this is a call to endurance. And understanding this verse, you will see, when you understand this verse, you will see that how important it is um, if you want to endure. Jesus said that he that endureth until the end shall be saved. So it's not about how you start in this walk with the Lord, it's how you finish. Many start off, but they don't finish the race. So I want to read this particular verse, and I want you all to pay attention to what it's saying. Very familiar scripture, of course, but listen, there's so much power into it. Okay, and it really speaks to us. So Hebrews chapter number 12, verse 1. After reading the whole 11th chapter, it talked about all these different men and women of faith, starting off with Abraham. Okay, then chapter number 12, verse 1 starts off like this. It says, therefore, since we also have such a large cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let us, now watch this, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily ensnares us, and run with endurance the race that lies before us, keeping our eyes on Jesus, the source and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that lay before him endured the cross and despised the shame and has sat down at the right hand of God's throne. But listen to this. He says, lay aside. Okay, now this is something that's very hard. I understand it's kind of difficult because the world it has so much to offer us and we get caught up in so much. Listen, he says, since we have a great cloud of witnesses, all these great men and women of faith, he says, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that easily beset us. I want you to know this. You have to be careful what you get involved in and who is involved in your life. Okay? Because uh, 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 these things or these people can become a weight. Because when you have a mind that says, okay, well, I want to live a life that's pleasing to God, the enemy immediately moves and he tries to do anything to distract or to stop or to hinder your walk with the Lord. He said, lay aside every weight. Because, see, while you're running, you already know when you're running in the race, it's hard to run when you got weight on you. So that's why when you see people, when you see those marathons, you know they pretty much just have on shorts and they got on those. They don't have no kind of extra garments on. They just they don't have any kind of thing, any kind of weight that's holding them back. They're able to just run freely. So you gotta things and people. It will distract you in your walk with the Lord. He said, lay it aside. Because I want you to know this. Listen to me. Whatever you don't give up for God, you're going to lose it anyway. Understand that. Lay aside the weight and the sin that easily besets you and run with patience. And when you lay aside this weight, you will endure. You will endure. So be encouraged. Lay it aside. Lay it aside. Seek God with all your heart. Love Him with all your heart, your mind, your soul. So lay aside the weight and the sin that easily besets you, because when you have weights, I'm sorry, I'm here at work. I'm just trying to give this daily bread, but lay it aside. Lay it aside. I love you all. Be encouraged in the Lord, and I'll talk to you soon. Amen.